Hi, Facebook. This is my page, Grow Forward Daily. Thanks for coming over. Welcome, welcome. I'm talking to you from my kitchen. So this is a picture of my living room wall with my pictures on it. And my computer is right now sitting on my kitchen table. Okay, so the kitchen's quite small, so it shows into the living room when I have my PC on my kitchen table. So I just wanted to share that with you. You can kind of see my pictures. Me and my little dog. And me skydiving. It's a little bit blurry, but yeah, I skydived. I was a bit of a thrill seeker. I don't know if I still am, but I was. So today's a little more casual. It's not so much business, but it is about growing forward and growing forward daily. I'm a firm believer in growing. Doesn't matter what age you are. I think that it's extremely important. Let's see if I can get this screen just right for you. There we go. So I hope you can see and hear me okay. There's nobody on just yet. So if you're watching the replay, let me know in the comments. Just put replay if that's what if you're watching the replay. Okay. I think I've got everything adjusted here okay. So there's something about me that you probably don't know. I don't talk about it a lot. Hey, Reese, thanks for coming on. Awesome. Can you hear me okay? Let me know if you can hear me okay. Good. Awesome. Thank you. So go ahead and share this message out. This has taken me a lot of courage to talk about. And I know courage is hard for a lot of people, so I think it's important for others to hear when, you're showing a person showing a lot of courage. And I've derived strength from that through my other friends and other colleagues that I've heard things from that's really hard to talk about. So I think you know what I mean. Awesome. Thank you so much, Claricia. You're just awesome. You just rock. Okay, so here we go. For a long time, I have been a smoker. Yep, I've been a smoker. On average, about half a pack a day. Sometimes it would go up a little bit, but generally half a pack a day. I have been wanting to quit for years. I have tried every cessation that's out there, the patch, the gum, hypnosis, acupuncture, cold turkey, cutting down, New Year's Eve bets. Nothing worked. Yeah, and I just, they say don't quit quitting. So I didn't quit quitting. I kept trying to quit, kept trying to find the right thing. And there were so many times that I would succeed. Like last August, for instance, I went 7 days without a cigarette. I was so proud of myself. And then what did I do? I exposed myself around smokers to put myself to the test, and I failed the test. All it takes is one drag, and I'm off and running again. So, yeah. I bought a program December 2016. I listened to it. I watched it. And December the 12th, 13, 14, 15 months later, I'm still smoking. So that didn't work. So I've had my mind open. I've had my mind open to different ways of trying to quit. I went to my doctor. Thanks for the comments, Reese. Awesome. I went to my doctor a couple weeks ago and told her I have shallow breathing and all that. And she suggested I go on this Champix, this prescription to stop me from smoking. And I just have a really bad feeling about it. I've heard about it before, and did not have a good feeling about that. There's too many side effects that could happen. And with me, and I take prescription drugs, I usually feel the negative side effects pretty fast. I've always been about 120 pounds, but my metabolism is fast, so I react quickly to negative things that I put in my body, except smoking. Who knew? I built up a resistance after the first, 5-10 cigarettes when I started way back when. And yeah, my body totally rejected it, but I just kept trying till I got it good, till I got it right. I don't know why I did that, but I did. Oh yeah, yes, I do know why, because I wanted to be cool. I wanted to fit in. The friends I was fitting in with were smoking, so of course I had to get good at smoking. So anyways, fast forward to Monday night, April 2nd. I was scrolling on my timeline and another lady was quitting smoking, and a friend of hers suggested this app, a free app. I don't remember the name of the friend, but anyway, the name of the app, the free app was Jason Vale, Quit Smoking in 2 hours. I'm like, what? Quit smoking in 2 hours? I've been trying for years. If you can get me to quit smoking in 2 hours, it's only 2 hours of my time invested. I'm going to try this. So I quickly found the app. I downloaded it to my phone. And Jason Vale said, 2 hours of uninterrupted time, lock your door, turn off your phone, do not get distracted, and just listen and stay actively focused. And I did. I followed his instructions explicitly. And during the audio, he said, okay, I want you to go have your last cigarette now. And for a smoker, those are hard words to hear. Waking up in the morning with no cigarettes, you get freaked out. To someone telling you you're going to have your last smoke, that makes you really anxious inside and really kind of crazy inside. It's like, what? Because us smokers always look at our smoking as a friend. We smoke because we're bored. We smoke because we're stressed. We smoke because we're depressed. We smoke when we're happy. We smoke when we have a glass of wine. We smoke when we have a coffee. We smoke after supper. We smoke first thing when we get up in the morning. We've got all sorts of reasons when and why we smoke. When is a really good time? When is the best time? Let's smoke. Let's smoke. Oh, let's go smoke. We're bored. Oh, let's go smoke. We're stressed out right now. Oh, we're stuck on a problem. We better go have a smoke. The smoking never made it any better. It made it worse. Okay, I'm just going to get to the exciting part here. So let me read the comments. Isa, hey, how are you? Oh, you're welcome. Yes, you will see me in Costa Rica soon, Isa. Yes, Reese, focus, exactly. Yes, us smokers got all kinds of reasons why we need to smoke all the time. It's a never-ending cycle. It's like a crazy mental cycle. Okay, so the best part of my story is this. I listened to that tape audio for 2 hours. He actually did it in the early 2000s, so it's on CDs, but it came in as an app on my phone. And I listened to it with no distractions for 2 hours. And honestly, he took out the disempowering beliefs, the lies and the illusions in my head. The disbeliefs. Oh, there's another word for it. I'm trying to think of it. Sorry. Lies and disbeliefs, things that aren't true, the untruths about smoking, myths, all the myths. He dispelled all the myths, and told us smoking is an illusion. It's just an illusion. The only reason you have the next smoke is because of the nicotine from the last smoke. And when you quit smoking, it's not about looking at other people and being envious. It's telling your brain that you need to adjust. And he uses the driving. When you first learn how to drive as an example, it's pretty cool. When you first learn how to drive, you don't give up. You keep practicing until you get it right. Same with riding a bike. back to driving a vehicle. You drive your vehicle, you get your license, and when do you become really good? After you get your license, after you're driving for a while. That's when you become confident and you really, get to know your vehicle and you really know where the shifters are on your vehicle, or if it's on the floor, or the windshield wipers, or the signals, everything. You get to know it like it's part of you. You don't give up. You just keep adjusting your mind. You just keep adjusting your mind to the changes. And then when you go from a Toyota to a Chevy, things are a little bit off because you're going from an import to a domestic vehicle. So things are different in the vehicle. Do you tell the dealership, I want my old vehicle back because I can't figure out this one? No, you don't. You keep adjusting your mind. So you keep opening a new neural pathway. Okay, so Tuesday night I did this. That was April 2nd. Today is April 4th. Oh, my sister's birthday, by the way. Happy birthday, sis. And 11 o'clock, I was done listening to the audio. Then he says, go to bed and I want you to listen to this 20-minute meditation. And that in that 20-minute meditation, he changed my subconscious mind thinking. Now, that might scare you, but it shouldn't. You are open to learning new things in your brain and get rid of the old brainwashing and bringing in good, new, and positive information as long as you know that source and you trust that source. Well, by the time you're done listening to this guy for 2 hours, and he's an ex-smoker, and he started smoking when he was 7, he's not lying, and he smoked for 23 years. You can't make this stuff up, my friend. You cannot make this stuff up. He is literally here to help. And I've done other training with John Assaraf for opening new neural pathways. And I trust John Assaraf as well. Very, very good training. It's new technology. It's top of the line. The most up-to-date brain research, right? And this is what this Jason Vale uses as well. So anyways, I'm getting a little off track, sorry. Yesterday was tough. Yesterday I kept thinking of smoking. Yesterday was day 1, okay, because yesterday was April 3rd. And I went to bed the night of April 2nd, had my last smoke, listened to this 2-hour audio, and listened to the 20-minute meditation, and then I went to sleep. I woke up Tuesday morning, April 3rd, as a non-smoker. And I truly, for the first time, after all the smoking cessations I've tried and spent money on, this one actually worked. Honestly, I got out of bed, I felt 10 feet tall and with my red cape on. I felt amazing. I'm like, it's not a decision anymore. I'm done. I am free. I am not enslaved anymore. I am not a slave to this awful habit anymore and this awful drug. Oh my God. So yesterday I'm walking around with, and it's a mixed feeling. I kept thinking of smoking, but on the other hand, I was elated that I wasn't smoking anymore. And then at nighttime, I found I could go back to Jason Vale's audios, and he said day 1. I was supposed to listen to that when I got up in the morning, but I didn't know that. So he said, when you are listening to, or when you are going through day 1, that you, and keep coming back for day 2 and day 3, when you are going through day 1 and you keep thinking of a cigarette, smoking cigarettes, because it keeps popping in your head. I mean, it kept popping in my head often, and I couldn't figure out why. This is why. It's like adjusting to driving a brand new car. You have to keep adjusting. It doesn't work just the first time. That's hard to explain. Part of my brain is elated that I am not, it's not a choice anymore, I'm not smoking. And the other part is still adjusting, Jason says, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense to you. It's adjusting. It's like you're adjusting to a brand new vehicle. Let's say you go from a car up to a truck. There's going to be a lot of difference in adjusting your mind, right? You got to open a new neural pathway. Isn't that interesting? I just think that's so interesting. So today it's 12:20 right now p.m. here in Alberta, Canada. And I've only had like one, maybe two thoughts of smoking. So it's better. Today's day 2, so it's better than day 1. So I'm really, really happy about that. And as Jason Vale says, it's just going to get better and better for you each day. It takes 72 hours to get that nicotine out of your body. So your first 3 days are crucial. So keep looking back on his audio. He's doing there's a video there now for day 1, day 2, day 3, but not for the initial first 2 hours. It was just an audio. So I'm looking at him and watching him last night. And then I did day 2 this morning, listened to him and talked to him. Or he talked for a few minutes, and it's just what's going to happen what's probably going to happen in day 2, what's probably going to happen in day 3. But it's nice because he says, I'm here supporting you. You're not alone. And that's the last thing you want to feel is alone, I'll just see if Reese's got some more comments. So proud of you. Thank you, Reese. I appreciate it. Yes, God is good. Oh my goodness. Reese, I got water baptized in 2001 for the first time. And when you say God is good, it just lifts me right up. He is so good. So good. And I'm glad I'm still here talking about this and being able to talk about this. And I know it's thanks to him. Yeah, so Jason says 72 hours to get the nicotine out of my body. So I know that's happening. I am coughing. The lungs are clearing out. I'm feeling more energy. I actually can smell more things than I could. Food is already tasting better. It's exciting. And honestly, I just feel so free. Before, it was always a choice. I weaned down from half a pack down to 3 to 6 cigarettes a day. So it was always like, well, should I have a smoke now? Should I have half a smoke now and put the rest out and then have the other half at a certain point? Then should I wait 2 hours? Should I go out right now after 1 hour? No, I better wait another couple hours. It was always like such a mental argument or process in my mind. When to smoke? Should I smoke? Being angry at myself for smoking, right? I'm so glad that's all done. It's like, it sucks your energy. It sucks your energy trying to make these decisions all the time about smoking and, oh, I'm out. Now I got to go buy another pack, but I don't want to buy a pack. Every smoker you ever meet wants to be a non-smoker. They may not be ready to not smoke anymore, so you'll hear a lot of excuses. And that's how I was as well. In a lot of years I said I wasn't ready, but now looking back, gosh, I wish I would have been ready and I wish I just would have done it. But it's opening these neural pathways. It's just amazing. Like, I just cannot even believe in 2 hours and then a 20-minute meditation audio that it worked. It works so well. And if anybody's a hardcore smoker, it's me. I mean, I've been smoking for so long. I've been smoking longer than I've been a non-smoker. But now I'm starting to feel again what it feels like to be a non-smoker. So by tomorrow night, April 5th at 11 p.m., it'll be 72 hours. So I know all the nicotine will be out of my body. So that's a really good sign. So now it's just get on with my life, be happy, be happier, be thankful I'm still here, and just keep telling my story and keep adjusting. Like Jason says, it might takes a few weeks to really adjust with your hands, with how many times the thought of smoking comes in your head. You know, that after supper smoke was always a good smoke. So you want to get that, you got to just think of something different right away. Go have a glass of water, or just remind yourself it's just an illusion. Having a smoke is not going to taste any better than the other million ones that you did. They all look the same. They all taste the same. They all stink. that one cigarette after supper is not any better than the one that you had yesterday or 10 years ago. It's just an illusion, and it's a trap. Smoking is such a trap. Now, Jason says cigars. One cigar is the same equivalent to 5 cigarettes. Wow, I didn't know that. So if you are watching the replay and you want to quit smoking, whether he talks about cigars, cigarettes, pot. Anyways, his name is Jason Vale, V-A-L-E. And the title of his app is Jason Vale Stop Smoking in 2 Hours. It's a free app. It downloads to your phone very quickly. And go ahead and listen to it. And I know you'll have success. If anybody can have success on quitting smoking, if I put it this way, if I can succeed, you can succeed. And I already might as well be 10 years down the road because I'm not going back. It's just not a choice anymore. The decision is made. I'm not doing it, period. It's just not going to be done. It's out of my life. It's done. I don't have to argue with myself anymore. And when I look at other people, Jason says, feel sorry for them. Don't envy them. Even though I know it's wrong to feel sorry for people. But I don't want to envy anybody. It's not something to be envious over. Smoking is physically and mentally abusive. Just kills you both ways. In his audio, he talks about losing your self-respect and losing your confidence. You don't realize it. It happens so slowly, so gradually. So I'm excited and look forward to getting my self-respect and self-confidence back. I knew there was a problem with confidence, but self-respect I didn't think. But we'll see over the next coming weeks how I'm feeling. And I'm looking forward. I'm really excited. And I'm really thankful to be alive. And today I'm so grateful to be alive and tell this story. Honestly, it took me a lot of courage. I had to think about it since last night. And I'm really glad that I did decide to do it. So, and I do hope that it helps others. I really do. Oh, Reese says, that's great that you are being transparent and are helping those suffering with the problem of smoking. Thank you, Reese. Yes, 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 yes. I struggled for a long time, and what we don't know, we don't know. We don't know what we don't know, right? So if I can share this with at least one person that doesn't know and wants to be a non-smoker the rest of their life and wants to have it easy, you know what? This is easy. Oh my gosh, it's easy. Everybody's under the myth that the disbelief or the belief that it's going to be hard. It's not hard at all. It's easy. Thanks for the loves and the hearts and thumbs up, whoever it is. Isa, you still here? I see there's 2 people on. Hey, thanks, Clarisha. Love the hearts and thumbs up. That is so awesome. All right, I'm going to go. Looks like 23 minutes here, so it looks like I can talk a lot about this topic. Well, it's just good to be free. I'm so grateful. I thank God. Freedom is here. I'm 10 feet tall, wearing my red cape. Woohoo! Superwoman here. All right. Just got a notice there. Sorry. All right. Thanks again for coming, Clarisha and Isa. I really appreciate you. Again, if you're watching the replay, put replay in the comments. And if you want me to give you, if you want me to leave Jason's info in the description, let me know. The description of the comments. And do please share this video out. I really appreciate it if you do. All right. Thanks, everybody. Have an awesome, awesome Wednesday. See you tomorrow. Thanks, James. All right. Bye now.